here with Molly Lynch, a first grade teacher in San Carlos, California, and a blogger at luckytobeatfirst.com. Nice to meet you, Molly.
Nice to meet you.
So tell us a little bit about your background.
So I'm a first grade teacher. This is my 12th year, and I'm passionate about it. I can't imagine doing anything else. I'm waking up and spending time with kids, basically, and the fact that I get to shape them into cool little human beings is pretty cool.
Cool. And tell us about your blog.
So I started Lucky to Be in First just about 2 years ago on a total whim. I thought I was going to share recipes and things around my house, and I realized that I don't cook, and I don't really decorate in my house, but I am pretty good at teaching. So I thought it was a place for me to be expressive about what I'm passionate about, which is teaching.
Great. So as far as advice for teachers, what advice would you give to a new first grade teacher just starting out?
Ooh, I would say be as organized as possible and take a copy of every single thing, every activity that you do. So I kept a binder, and I put the days, the tabs, the days of the week on it, and I put the date as well. And I used one of those pocket projectors. And so as soon as I would photocopy something, I'd keep an extra copy and write a quick little Post-it note about it. And then when I went back the second year, when I was left floundering a little less, I knew I had somewhere to go from. So just be organized and on top of things.
Great. What advice do you have for parents about how to be the best partner with the teacher that they can be?
Ooh, trust what we're doing. Like, we know what we're doing. If you're a banker, I'm not going to go in and tell you how to count money. Or if you're a doctor, I'm not going to tell you how to do surgery. So we're a teacher, and please don't tell us what to do. We know what we're doing. We've got your kids' backs. And I think that communication is important. So for me, the best way is for someone to email me and leave me a note, but don't expect an immediate response because I'm busy teaching your child. So if you need to get a message to the classroom that, Johnny needs to be picked up at the circle, call the office, because if you send me a note, I may not catch it in time for your kid to run down to the circle after school. So,
cool. So there's so much content for teachers now with Teachers Pay Teachers and people's blogs. How much do you think people should develop their own curriculum versus just leverage what's available now?
Oh, I love creating my own curriculum because I am now seasoned where I've realized what I need for my learners. But I remember as a beginning teacher, it was so hard to trudge through all of that stuff that the teacher's manual. So I would say do it in the beginning, and then pick out what you need. You don't have to cover everything that the book suggests, but if you have a creative strike in you, great, go and do it. But if not, there are so many resources out there that you can use.
Cool. And last question, if you could wave a magic wand and give teachers anything that you wanted, what would you give them?
Oh, a bigger paycheck. Because we put in so many hours, and I don't think that any teacher actually works from 8 to 3. We're constantly thinking how we can be better for your kids. So, bigger paycheck.
I do that. Okay, thank you so much, Molly. It was wonderful to meet you.
Great to meet you as well.